Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Many Sister Wives fans are outraged that Robyn Brown is holding her clients responsible for their purchases on her now-defunct website. Robyn is renowned for being a kind wife and a decent mother. She has successfully raised their kids and has been Kody's support system for years. Robyn is a fantastic matriarch, but she isn't the most prosperous businesswoman. She has had trouble turning any of her endeavors into a profit throughout the years. She decided to start My Sister Wives Closet in 2010, but without the help of her sister wives, she struggled to keep it up to date. Viewers of Sister Wives expressed their dissatisfaction of Robyn's activities in a Reddit thread created by @OutrageousYogurt80. They emphasized her propensity to shift blame onto others by pointing out that she never accepts responsibility and constantly attempts to place the blame for her shortcomings on others. Did Robyn just blame a customer for placing an order? A Redditor named @Bitsy123 said, pointing out that she neglected to turn off the website's cart feature, making it her fault rather than the consumer's. Blame the people who want to buy your product instead of disabling purchases, said another Redditor, @MasterDimension452. It's odd to see Robyn griping about her clients when she ought to be appreciating their interest in her company. Robyn's followers view her as a villain because of comments like these, which have gradually harmed her reputation. 10 years ago, Robyn and Kody's ex-wives, Janelle, Mary, and Christine, founded My Sister Wives Closet. Family strife, however, kept them from realizing the full potential of the company. Janelle disclosed the reason for the company's demise in 2024, speculating that it was probably because no one wanted to manage it together. Robyn's inexperience as a businesswoman might have played a role in the website's failure. In contrast to her fellow sister wives, Robyn lacked commercial acumen. The shutdown of My Sister Wives Closet was probably the result of her inability to manage the pressure of running it. Robyn shouldn't be blaming fans for placing orders from her website, which ought to have been shut down years ago. Many Sister Wives fans have started to loathe her because she refuses to accept responsibility, making it hard to defend her comments. If Robyn wants to be more likable and manage successful enterprises in the future, she needs to get better at business. Rather than placing the blame on her clients, she had to learn to own up to her mistakes. Additionally, Robyn ought to refrain from saying anything that cast her in a bad light. The mother of five has previously criticized Kody's ex-wives and their kids by asserting that she and her kids were the mainstay of the Brown household. Such sanctimonious remarks will only damage Robyn's reputation and make it more difficult for her to engage with Sister Wives viewers. Robyn Brown was the final wife to become a member of Kody Brown's polygamous family, but since their wedding, their relationship has only grown closer. Prior to their 2007 divorce, Robyn was married to David Jessup, with whom she had 3 children, David, Aurora, and Brianna. She met Kody and his first wife, Mary Brown, at a party organized by Robyn's cousin following the resolution of their legal dispute. After that, the two courted each other for the first season of the reality show, which debuted in 2010. Following their official marriage in December 2014, Robyn and her kids, whom Kody legally adopted, moved into the Brown family compound. Later, they became parents to 2 children of their own. Kody separated with Mary prior to his 2014 wedding, but the two maintained a spiritual bond for 10 years. In November 2021, Kody and his wife Christine Brown announced their split, while their friendship with Robyn remained strong over the years. In December 2022, Janelle Brown, her second wife, formally announced her separation from Kody. In January 2023, Mary and Kody released a joint statement regarding their breakup. To retrace the chronology of Kody and Robyn's relationship, scroll down. Robyn and Kody had been dating for 4 years and were now spiritually married. Kody was spiritually married to Janelle and Christine at the time, and he was legally married to Mary. After a year of marriage, the couple welcomed their first child, a boy called Solomon Kody. In order to adopt Mary's 3 older children, Kody formally married the founders of My Sister Wives Closet after their divorce. Ariella May, a daughter of Kody and Robyn, was born on January 10th. Mary, Janelle, and Christine joined the couple on a date night. At the time, Robyn wrote, "Playing hooky," as the caption for an Instagram selfie. "We might never return home." Hashtag impromptu movie date. The big brood moved to Flagstaff, Arizona, after formerly sharing a complex in Utah. Each wife, along with their respective kids, had a separate home rather than a single, big one. We have found Vegas to be quite beneficial. I'm not implying that it hasn't. Also, it has been fantastic for our children. It's been fantastic for us, and they've all really grown here and done so many amazing things, Christine stated in a season 13 episode of the reality TV show. I just want to go on to the next adventure. Regarding her husband's COVID-19 safety precautions, Robyn exclusively told us, "Kody is leading the charge on how careful we're being." This explains why her husband spent a lot more time at her house than at the houses of his other wives. "I am aware of how crucial it is to preserve life until the very end." She went on, "I am aware that they were making decisions about traveling and hosting guests that they were comfortable with, which prevented Kody from visiting them. Since it was the only way my young children could see Kody, I had to essentially let him do whatever he wanted and let my little ones see him nonetheless." A source who spoke to us after Kody and Christine broke up suggested that Robyn was concerned that her close bond may have contributed to the breakup, saying, "She secretly knows that she's the one to blame for the separation, so obviously there's some guilt there." Robyn discussed the challenges of being in a plural marriage in the Sister Wives episode that aired on December 26th. "I cannot express enough how hard it is to be in a plural family where my husband and his other wife are having a problem and it completely affects my life, but I'm really supposed to stay out of it and I have no say," Robyn said. "It's difficult to draw boundaries between our separate marriages because you have to accept that she has a relationship with Kody of her own. However, their connection also has an impact on yours." According to a source who spoke to us, Kody was spending all his time with Robyn in the midst of his continuous problems with Mary and Janelle. Everyone else is living their own lives, in their own universe. He stayed with Robyn and her children for the holidays. At the time, the source claimed, he didn't even try to make plans with the others. All the wives were very much separated for the holidays, spending time with their own families. In part 2 of the Sister Wives season Tell-All special, Robyn admitted that she frequently feels entangled in Kody's disputes with the other wives. "It has been quite difficult for me. The experience has been quite difficult," she remarked at the time. "There have been numerous dangerous areas. All I want is for people to accept me for who I am. I want this family to know how much I adore them. I'm dedicated to them. I would stop at nothing to help them. That I cherish them. And that I'm interested in the partnership." Robyn alluded to feeling deceived by Christine's departure from the family in the first Sister Wives season 17 teaser. "I would never harm this family in any way. All I want is for others to see that," she remarked. According to property records that Us was able to get, Robyn and Kody paid $10 for Christine's share of the family's Coyote Pass property near Flagstaff, Arizona. A month before, the sale had been completed. As Kody and Christine continued to drift away before their breakup, Robyn saw him fall apart during season 17, which was shot in the spring of 2021 and shown in the fall of 2022. Robyn recognized the severity of their problems after Christine had moved Kody's belongings out of her home, and she urged her husband to attempt to patch things up in order to save their multiple family. "Sometimes you're having so much trouble that you simply can't sleep in the same bed as your spouse. Perhaps she simply needs a vacation," Robyn admitted in a candid interview. "He doesn't have to be absent. Actually, it ought to be the opposite. He ought to be present there." Later, the mother of 5 admitted that their relationship was also impacted by the conflict between Kody and Christine. "My husband is missed," Robyn asserted. "I get angry every time I try to talk to him. I've attempted to talk to Kody and the Sister Wives, but no one is interested. I'm beginning to feel really powerless." The patriarch demanded authority over the remaining wives and their offspring after Christine revealed that she and Kody had broken up. In a season 17 episode that was taped in the summer of 2021 and shown in October of 2022, he declared to all of his wives, "I'm going to be the head of my household again. Therefore, I won't be able to go around that. I suppose if everyone is prepared to return to patriarchy. I've been fighting to make everybody happy," he clarified. I'm resentful because I tried to achieve that and didn't end up with the family I had planned and imagined. I won't have the entire family together if it is too awkward, or if I don't feel like the leader of my household while people are there. I'm disappointed in how I've managed this, the family had said at the end. We kind of lost a sense of community during that thinking process, and I thought that all of your freedom was more essential. I suppose I'm just sorry that we didn't succeed. Robyn criticized Christine's account of how her and Kody's romance ended on television. Robyn exposed Christine's purported lie after she said that her marriage was having trouble in Las Vegas. Robyn also took issue with the idea that she and Kody were doing well while his previous marriages were failing. During a confessional, Robyn remarked, "She's sitting here saying everyone's relationships were struggling in Las Vegas, and we didn't have what we had. And that the only people who were alright were Kody and myself." That is untrue. In the season 17 finale, Robyn voiced worries about the family's future and Kody's health. She clarified, being a plural wife when your husband has a wife leaving him is difficult. The majority of monogamous men date anybody they want and engage in foolish activities. Additionally, they are furious and enraged, and believe that women are awful. He's dealing with that while he's married, the Utah native went on. I've also told him on multiple occasions that I think he's lining up all the women, and I'm there too. And since Christine is a woman, he's shooting us all down. Additionally, he is hurt and enraged. Later, Robyn said, "We need to work on it. To Mary and Janelle. Otherwise, our family will kind of vanish." But after admitting that she didn't feel like her boys were welcome in group events, Janelle decided she didn't want to dwell on the negativity and left the discussion. Janelle and Kody acknowledged that they had been separated for several months following the airing of the finale. During Sister Wives' third episode, Kody remarked, "That's the most unfair question." When asked if Robyn was his favorite partner, he responded one-on-one. "You have no idea how much work she has done, what she has personally done, the costs she has incurred, the games she hasn't participated in." He went on, "Finding favor is more important than having a favorite." Christine Brown incites animosity toward Robyn with her statements. She was always nice to Christine and never did anything wrong. Robyn disclosed in Sister Wives' third installment, she is done being a target for her multiple families one-on-one. When discussing Kody's drama with his separated wife Janelle, she remarked, "They're making those choices, but somehow I get lumped into it. Leave me the hell out of it," I said. After being questioned about being Kody's purported favorite spouse, the mother of 5 expressed annoyance against her husband and other women. "I'm sick of being blamed and punished." Robyn broke down in tears as she remarked, "And people think I'm a bad person because I'm just communicating. I'm sick of getting in trouble for it. It's not a horrible thing, and I'm sick of it being that way. I don't let Kody push me around," she continued. "I speak the truth. I treat him as though he were my most valued client, and I anticipate that he'll treat me similarly." Kody and Robyn offered their Flagstaff, Arizona, house for $1.65 million following their 3 divorces. In 2019, a year after they moved from Las Vegas as a family, they bought a 5-bedroom home. Fans saw Robyn and Kody's marital problems as a monogamous couple on the Sister Wives season 19 premiere. At the time, Kody admitted, "Robyn and I are really kind of in a struggling place. It's likely the worst thing we've ever done as a couple. Between us, things have been difficult." Robyn cited his breakups as the reason behind their own problems. Robyn said, "He's not sure who to blame, himself or one of the other wives. Kody is experiencing a great deal of rejection. I believe he is staring at me and asking, 'Are you going to reject me too?' I'm alert. I have to constantly check to make sure he isn't ruining our connection. The fact that I'm still married to a man who is going through divorces is not supported by any resources," she continued. "Will you tolerate me being monogamous?" In an episode of season 19, Kody asked Robyn, "Is there something wrong with that?" After a moment, Robyn answered, "I'm always going to stick with you. I'm just having an identity crisis," she admitted. Even while Robyn did love Kody, she subsequently admitted to the cameras that, "This is not what I wanted for my life." Together with Mary and Janelle, who also owned a portion of the land, Kody and Robyn sold their Coyote Pass property near Flagstaff after years of back and forth. The family reportedly made $680,000 when the property sold for $1.5 million. Since Mary and Janelle both moved away from Arizona, the package was the only thing connecting them to their ex-spouse. Janelle lives in North Carolina, while Mary lives in Utah. Sister Wives viewers slam Robyn Brown's website mishap amid growing frustration about her business demeanor. Introduction. In the world of reality television, few families have captivated the public's attention quite like the Browns. With each new season of Sister Wives, the drama only seems to intensify. But it's not just their personal lives that are sparking debate. Robyn Brown's business practices have recently come under heavy scrutiny. A seemingly innocent website mishap has set off a wildfire of frustration among fans, as they accuse Robyn of everything from poor business acumen to downright negligence. In this explosive deep dive, we'll break down the controversial moments that have fans outraged and why Robyn's latest business blunder might just be the last straw. Section 1. The beginning of the business backlash. Robyn Brown's rise to fame on Sister Wives has been anything but smooth sailing. While the world watched her navigate her polygamous lifestyle and complex family dynamics, Robyn's public persona shifted when she ventured into the world of business. The Sister Wives star's foray into entrepreneurship seemed promising at first, but it wasn't long before viewers began to notice a growing trend. Things just weren't adding up. And now, a major blunder on her business website has thrown gas on an already simmering fire. It all started when Robyn launched her online boutique. The website was marketed as an empowering, family-friendly venture, with an emphasis on personal care and a holistic lifestyle. Robyn's charm and relatable content worked wonders at first. Fans rallied behind her, impressed by her apparent dedication to providing the kind of products that aligned with her family's values. But soon, things began to unravel. First came the delays. Fans waited for months for products they had pre-ordered, only to receive vague updates. It didn't help that Robyn remained largely silent, leaving many customers in the dark. And then the website crash. Section 2. The website mishap that has viewers in an uproar. The final straw came when Robyn's website unexpectedly went down for hours, leaving fans unable to access their accounts, track orders, or even reach customer support. The incident was poorly handled, with Robyn failing to issue a timely apology. Fans quickly took to social media, voicing their frustrations with the lack of transparency and professionalism. Not even an apology. Robyn Brown has completely dropped the ball with this website, one angry fan tweeted. This is the third time this month it's happened. Can't trust her business if she can't even manage a website. Another viewer said, I understand that things happen, but this is becoming a pattern. She promises a great business, but can't even keep the website running for a day. I'm done. This incident sparked an avalanche of complaints, with viewers questioning whether Robyn was truly equipped to handle the responsibilities of a business owner, or if she was simply in over her head. Many wondered if her lack of professional experience was starting to show. Section 3. The growing frustration with Robyn's business demeanor. It wasn't just the website crash that set people off. A deeper issue began to emerge, and it had to do with Robyn's demeanor as a business owner. Viewers pointed out that her approach lacked the professionalism expected of someone with an online presence. In interviews and on social media, Robyn often came across as dismissive of the concerns of her customers. Instead of taking full responsibility for the mishap, Robyn's social media posts felt more like excuses than apologies. Fans were quick to call her out, criticizing her tone and the lack of urgency in resolving issues. I've always been a fan of Robyn, but she's lost me with this one, said one frustrated viewer. It's not just the website, it's the way she's handling it. She should be taking this more seriously, but she's acting like it's no big deal. Some even accused Robyn of using her family's fame as a crutch to avoid taking ownership of her own mistakes. She can't hide behind the Sister Wives' fame forever, one Twitter user pointed out. At some point, she needs to show she's serious about this business. Section 4. The deeper implications of Robyn's business failures. So, why has Robyn's business mishap become such a big issue for fans? It's not just the website crash. It's the growing sentiment that Robyn has become disconnected from her fans and customers. Many have long suspected that Robyn's charm on the show might not translate well into the real world, and now they feel vindicated in their doubts. As one Reddit user put it, she seems to think being on TV makes her an expert in everything. But running a business is a whole other beast. You can't just post cute pictures and think people will keep supporting you. You have to show that you can handle the hard stuff too. This sentiment has only been amplified by Robyn's silence on the issue. As more fans voice their concerns, Robyn's failure to address these criticisms head-on has left many questioning whether she's actually invested in her business, or if she's just trying to capitalize on her sister wives' fame. Section 5. What's next for Robyn Brown's business? Despite the growing wave of frustration, Robyn's online business is still alive. But for how long? While it's true that the Sister Wives star has a loyal fan base, the recent backlash may have lasting implications on her credibility. The question on everyone's mind is, will Robyn be able to turn things around, or is this the beginning of the end for her entrepreneurial dreams? Some fans are still holding out hope that Robyn will learn from her mistakes and regain their trust. Others, however, are ready to move on. I really liked Robyn at first, but this is too much, one viewer commented. If she can't handle something as simple as a website, how can I trust her with anything else? Section 6. Conclusion. Will Robyn learn from her mistakes? The future of Robyn Brown's business venture is uncertain. One thing is clear, though, her actions, or lack thereof, will play a pivotal role in whether she can recover from this crisis. Fans want to see accountability, transparency, and professionalism. If Robyn can deliver on these fronts, she might just salvage her business and her reputation. But as it stands, the pressure is mounting and the clock is ticking. Robyn Brown has an opportunity to prove her critics wrong, but she must act fast before her business and credibility fall apart for good.